you can keep talking. It doesn't matter.
One more special ability is called Slip into Shadow. And its cost...
Okay.
I know.
So I know you guys are not used to this view on my YouTube. Hopefully I get someone following along and watching here in just a moment.
It costs 2+ intellect. This means that you can raise it for extra cost, kind of thing.
Hi.
Hi.
What it is.
Okay,
is
so what I'm doing today
target
is I am setting up to live stream
even if you're in
a tarot reading for tonight's live stream.
Of effort that you apply,
so you're not going to see me very well.
Intellect points, you can attempt to affect an extra target.
So
as well as lowering the safety.
I hate the new Facebook Live setup thing. It is just killing me.
Basically, you have the ability to just kind of be forgotten.
Okay, it's live. There we go. So basically what I need to do is I need to know if my
one more training in a
camera
skill.
and my webcams are going to pick us up.
Your options are deception.
So we are currently live on
disguise.
Facebook and on YouTube. And I'm testing what the camera can see, how well it can see it. And I'm just throwing out a blank reading. So
if you take the one
I need you to
have
talk.
the inability in, they just cancel each
Have
other.
you had guinea pigs before?
So you could just take the entire bar away.
Talk about guinea pigs?
Yeah, I want you to tell me, did you have guinea pigs?
Oh, I was talking about guinea pigs need a second friend so they don't get lonely.
You don't have to be. You could be.
My sister had a guinea pig. I accidentally killed it.
Oh no, how?
Right.
She went to outdoor school, and they told me that I had to keep it warm. So I set it over the heater register.
Now.
And I left it there for a week.
If you look at your character sheet,
and
it should be mostly
died.
full. You are a tier 1 character.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I have a really bad
your fee is currently
history
0.
of actually killing my sister's pets. It's terrible.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
And now it's time to get all your equipment.
Okay, so I have somebody watching me on
And then
YouTube.
you're
Can you
done.
tell me whether or not you can hear Blake?
I am talking now. I have 2 bunny rabbits who are eating hay.
You can't. There are multiple.
I want
other
bunny
places
rabbits
you could
so
put
bad.
stuff, but
They're so sweet. We finally got them fixed.
You can fix bunny
this
rabbits?
is you choosing all your things. So
Yeah, so female
in
bunny
your
rabbits,
list,
you
things that
actually
you need to
have to
decide.
like
The
really
first one would
fix
be
if you're
a
the
weapon.
pets, because they'll get
So the first thing to know is all
cancer,
weapons
like
deal
cervical
the
cancer.
same amount of
Really?
damage based on how heavy the weapon is.
That is amazing. I did not know that.
So a light weapon, for example,
Yeah.
a dagger,
and
only does 2 points of
surgery was
damage.
a
You
lot
don't
more
roll
invasive
for that
than
damage.
his was
It's
very
always 2.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
always
hit,
the way.
You deal 2. Medium
Which is a
weapons deal
super
4,
small
and heavy
belly.
weapons deal 6.
It was just normal.
All right.
Yeah, you have a +2 to
Well, it looks
difficulty
like
if you
I
use
have
heavy or
viewers, but they're
medium.
not talking to me, and that's not helpful.
But you could technically use them. So that is your choice on what you want. I assume you just wanted to read the light weapons.
Yeah. Would you?
So, blowgun.
I just need to know
which
if you
comes
can
with
be
all
heard,
darts.
so that when I do the reading later, I know
A
my
club.
test subject can be heard.
A dagger.
Yeah.
Dart thrower, which has 12 darts.
Hey,
A
Chris.
forearm blade.
Can you join the
So
live stream and
it's a
hear
wrist attachment, kind of like a buckler,
stream?
but then has a sword at the top that goes over your hand.
So I'm going to tell you the story of
A knife.
my
A
sister's
punching dagger, which is like brass knuckles with
Rabbit.
a knife on it.
that I killed when I was 9.
A rapier.
We'll go back and
A
tell her.
razor ring. A sisk.
Okay, I believe Chris just
A
joined
whip.
the live stream.
Or a whip.
Okay.
Or a buzzer, which is a
I'm hoping it actually
Let me know
shows.
if you can hear me, Chris.
like thing that shoots basically razor discs.
Awesome.
A saw blade gun.
Can you hear
effectively.
Blake?
It's effectively a saw blade
Can you
gun.
hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Testing.
All right.
1, 2,
so
3.
the saw blades are about the size of your thumbnail. It shoots them up to a short range and can hold 5 discs in a magazine.
I don't have a response from him yet.
A buzzer.
Huh.
I have a really big
Chris,
following on
can you
Facebook.
hear me?
It
Testing,
shoots at a
testing.
up to a short range, which is 50 feet.
Yeah, but can you hear Blake?
can
I'll
hold
tell my
5
story about the
discs
rabbit, but you have
in a
you
single
have to
magazine.
tell me. Okay. Okay, so the story about the rabbit. I was
And
9 years old and I'm living on my
one
uncle's
action
farm.
Reload
And my uncle goes,
can be
"You need to come out to the rabbit hutch with me. I want to teach you something."
So you could shoot
And I'm
5
like,
of them
okay.
in one turn if you
So I
want.
go out to the rabbit hutch and he goes, "I need you to pick a rabbit." Well, I know my uncle and I'm not picking my rabbit at this point. So I pick my sister's rabbit. And he hands me a hammer and he
All right.
points to the rabbit's forehead.
Next thing
And he says, "Make sure you hit hard enough that you only have to do it once."
3 ciphers.
So he taught me to kill and slaughter the
All right,
rabbit,
well,
and we
this-
cooked it for dinner that night in stew.
Oh, God.
Cipher
Yeah, I was
section.
9. So
I need to
we
open up
cooked the
ciphers
stew and we're
book.
sitting at dinner and we're eating it. And my sister is like, "Oh my God, this is the
As
most amazing food I've ever eaten.
Ciphers
What
aren't
is
in
it?"
any of the
And I'm
books
like,
other than
"Fluffy,"
DM
because
guides.
that's what her rabbit was named.
And I have 160.
And then she threw up
just
at dinner
ciphers.
and I got in trouble.
It's
Yeah.
Fluffy.
It's
Which means
Fluffy.
that you're gonna roll dice because it's actually on a dice roller,
Oh,
which
no.
is cool.
Yeah, I got grounded for that.
So first off, to figure out what list we're rolling on, I need you to roll a 20.
It was terrible when I
Hey,
was
at least you're on it.
right. When I was 16, her kitten ran underneath my car as I was backing out of the driveway to go get food. And then I was 14 when I killed her guinea pig. She
Right.
had the
So
worst
is
luck with me and her
Cypher
rabbit,
was
her animals.
Now I need you to roll a D100.
Yes. I'm sure she wouldn't want you to be around any of her animals.
You know, and when she went on her honeymoon, she let me watch her dog and her cat and her fish. So still trusts me, but
Wow.
it's terrible. So Chris, can you
Yeah.
go on
So,
to
With
YouTube
roll 20,
and see if you can hear it on
do
YouTube?
Actually, any number. So like,
And can you tell me whether or not my Facebook live
can
video
do-
is okay? Like, can you see it okay?
yeah.
Because it looks like it's freaking out on my
Nah.
end.
Nah. Yeah. There's actually a lot of really cool features on Roll20. Like, if, for example, you're doing D&D stats, you do,
My uncle really didn't
four
know whose rabbit was
six-sided
whose. We just
dice,
had a
but you
bunch of
only keep the
rabbits,
top 3, right?
and so he just went pick a rabbit.
46K3
He didn't care whose it
takes
was.
the top 3 results out of the 4 6-sided dice it rolls.
Yeah,
There
that
are
makes
ways
sense.
to make this actually do all of the math.
That's how my uncle was. He was a
basically for
farmer.
you.
He
You just
didn't.
have to give it the information.
These were food animals. You don't.
So
We had a cow
I will send
whose
you a
name was
link
Burger.
to a page that just has all of it.
We had another one
Some
who
of
was
them
named
are
Stu.
overly complicated to shit, and you will never need to know it.
Let's do this too.
But there's
The food tastes better when you name it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Can you
there's
still hear
actually
Blake?
a system as well for White Wolf, which
Testing,
is
testing.
1d
Can you hear me?
10 greater than 6. Tells you how many successes you get.
And can you tell me whether or not the Facebook video looks solid? Like, is
So,
it
You could
flickering
do
or is it
Roll20 to
a
have
solid
the
video?
dice on the
When you were
screen
watching
so
it?
that you don't have to worry about, like, hey, show me your dice, blah, blah, blah things. For White Wolf as
Also,
well.
I need to shuffle better because this is a terrible reading.
All right, so 38. It's an electronic nose.
I just literally just sat and shuffled while I was calling you, and then I threw these things out there without even doing anything, and it's just terrible. There's like 2, 3, 4 swords, 2 cups.
Josie?
and a bunch of major arcana. There's no rhyme or reason to
Give me
this
a
at all.
second. I think I fucked my headphones up real quick.
All right, it looks good. Cool. And it looks like
Talk
the
again?
video is okay. I'm going to spread these back out again just to make sure.
Talk again?
Erase this just a little. Hopefully that'll be better. 1, 3, 4, 5,
Plug my headphones
6, 7, 8, 9,
Hello?
10. It's that upper corner.
Hello?
I need to go that way.
Hello?
No, I need to come this
Hello?
way.
You are a mess,
Hello?
girl.
I need to see if this is bigger. Can I make that bigger?
Josie?
Well, that's not helpful at all.
There we go. Sorry, my headphones just kind of freaked out. So, electronic nose, just so you're aware of what the item actually is like, it's effectively a clip-on
Uh-oh.
nose ring
No.
that, when you use it, will allow you to detect odor
Alright.
of very specific things. So, when you actually put it
Now I'm
on,
just
I will
fixing
roll a dice to determine what kind of thing
where
it
they
can smell,
should be so I can actually see what's happening.
and if there is something of that thing,
Oh, that
you
was.
will be
It would be
able to
helpful if I
notice it
moved
from
the
the
right
smell.
camera the right way. Let's do it this way.
All right.
All right, that
2 more
fixes
times at
YouTube.
least. So 20-sided dice, and then the 100.
What if I move them this way? Thank you guys for helping me out. I put it in my gaming chat and the ritual chat. You guys are the only ones that responded to me. That makes the YouTube hard to see, and I still can't see it all on Facebook. Gosh darn it.
And we're not busy, so
And then the
I'd
100
like to help.
is 81. Remote viewer. Yes.
I get covered in water.
All right, guys, come on. All right, where does this need to be? In order to see, that's not a good vision. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh boy. Okay.
Ah, that one's in the core book, so I have to open up the core book to get to it.
I have finally potty trained one of my bunnies. Now I'm potty training the other bunny.
Okay, wait. You mean like it uses a litter box?
Yeah, she uses a litter box now.
That is amazing. I can barely get my cat to use a stupid litter box.
Right? Yeah. I got her fixed, and she's been in this little, like, I don't know if you can see it. It says my connection status is poor. She hasn't been in this little enclosure.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, so I just had to pick up everything. And she's kept it clean the last, like, week now.
Okay.
That
So
is
the remote
super,
viewer
very cool.
Is
It makes me happy.
a device that
Now
splits into
the
2 parts
room
when
smells
activated,
better
one
now
of
that
which
she's
is a
getting potty
glass
trained.
screen.
I
The
bet.
glass screen
I
shows
bet.
everything going on in the vicinity of the other
Is this
part,
still
regardless of the
I do not.
distance.
the bag?
Lasts for an hour
Chris is still broken glass.
per level of the item, which I will roll when it, is used.
This is just problematic.
Which is a neat item, I guess. And then one more item.
Okay. So here. What about there? Does that give me full view? Yes, it does. Woo!
14 again? Damn, nice.
Okay, we're
Makes
going
it
to
easy.
scoot it back a little
That's a
bit.
D again. 19.
I mean, it's still terrible camera quality,
Numenera
but better
Analyzer.
than nothing, I guess.
It's literally
All right.
automatically identify any
That'll have
cipher
to
or
work.
artifact within
Okay,
immediate
cool.
range.
I appreciate you guys very, very much.
So it's a one-time use.
Oh,
You're going to
you're
identify anything near you.
All right, so I'm going to end this and finish my research.
Okay.
And
So I will. What do you stick?
book under my laptop.
Yes, you have your.
Thank you
Odyssey.
very much, and I will.
So,
Hopefully,
let me
you guys
get
will be at the
Odyssey
stream in 8.
section of the tech compendium.
Yay!
Yeah. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
You're welcome. Mhm.
Bye.